at the study, exactly what has happened to these rats, you can clearly see these fairly large tumors. And even though it hasn't been, there aren't conclusive results on humans, we can only presume that there would be a similar result in humans.
Our group decided to use the Blue Ocean strategy to help come up with a solution to use GMOs as raw materials. We wanted to create a new market for GMOs. For example, converting corn into plastics. How we did this effectively was by coming up with a list of variables to determine the qualities of GMOs as well as organic foods. Also in comparison was the quality of GMOs as a raw material. What sparked this idea was Chelsea Lang's knowledge presentation about the Mercedes biome.
When you genetically modify a crop, you own it. We've never had this in agriculture.
I was getting pretty good yields with the conventional soybeans I've been using. I just really never switched over. All around me are all GMOs. The pollen blows in, if the seed moves in, I am still held accountable.
They've all been put out of business. There's nobody left.
To come up with the world domination solution / scheme, we decided to go to the extreme and use that for our tool. What we did is we decided, well, what if consumers had no choice but to eat GMO products because farmers could only grow GMO products? One way this could be accomplished is by contaminating organic and conventional farms with GMO seeds on a mass scale, leaving farmers only GMO produce, which would leave, in result, consumers only GMO foods and no organic options.
Don't like the idea of paying more for gas.
We developed this particular solution using the stereotype tool, the stereotype being that GMOs are only used for food, when in fact there's actually plenty of alternative uses for them. The majority of cotton produced is genetically modified, and we all wear that as clothes. There's continuing research that to make corn into a form of efficient fuel. So our solution really is that GMO companies stop producing GMOs for food and start producing them for sustainable, eco-friendly resources that people can use and will actually get behind and will want, so that the farmers will want to grow.
Farmers markets are popping up everywhere.
How to shop at a farmer's market.
Hi, Chef Nicole back here at the beautiful Westport Farmers Market.
We were having a little trouble with our last solution, so in order to help us out, we came up with a mind map. We thought of a couple different problems that we were having with GMO farmers and the consumers going back to the GMO farmers, and a couple of the problems were cost, organic crops, and the organic products. So we thought about what the organic company was doing that we weren't doing, and we came up with the idea that organic companies have the farmers markets. And so we thought about bringing those products to the consumer so that they're more comfortable with the products that we're providing them, and it would give them a more comfortable feeling to buy our products, which will make the farmers want to farm our product.
Have you ever tried to grow your own garden without any luck? There are millions of people out there trying to grow rooftop gardens, and you know what? They're not having any luck doing it because of weather and other severe conditions. Well, you know it now? You're in luck with this free starter kit to grow your own rooftop garden, brought to you by Dow AgroSciences, Monsanto, and DuPont Pioneer. All you need for this starter kit, all you have to do is open it up at your rooftop garden. You take very own special blend of seed, our patented formula for this seed, with this super growth, pour a little bit on, and you just wait within 5 minutes and you'll have fresh, natural, homegrown food. So it's only been 5 minutes, and as you can see, we have this beautiful, luscious, fruitful tree. It has already produced at least one apple.
Thanks, Monsanto.
So this is going to be a roll storming tool, and then also incorporating from a speech the rooftop gardening thing that we saw last week from Chelsea and Russ's group. This is rooftop gardening improv.
Rooftop gardening sucks.
Really? Yeah, I don't know anything about it really.
I don't know too much about it either. I just know it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks because it's cold weather, right?
Right.
And like, you guys have no sunlight because other skyscrapers block your sun, right?
Yes, and we don't have the space for it.
But you know what you need?
What do we need?
You guys need GMOs.
GMOs?
I'll tell you guys why. Because one, it'll cut down on bugs and all the pests that you guys are having to deal with. You guys won't have to worry about things
have a lot of
crops. And two, you guys won't have to worry about the weather. And three, you guys can grow food with any sort of season. GMOs are perfect for rooftop gardening.
What about time? This takes a lot of time, right?
They're so quick. You could grow a tree in like 5 minutes.
No way.
What about climate? This is Arizona. It's hot as hell.
Exactly. You know what? Rooftop gardening with GMOs, you could use any sort of, you can grow in any sort of climate. You could grow in New York, you could grow in Arizona, you could grow in Arctic.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. Maybe we should try this out.
Here, I have a kit for you guys.
No way.
Oh, wow. Is this a special formula?
See? One kit turns into 2 kits. That's how GMOs work.